Assalamualaikum and good morning to Prof. Madya Dr. Wan Azlinda binti Wan Muhammad. My name is Imran bin Hamzah, metric number CB150082. Will represent about skill and use of technology in teaching for FKMP student. For introduction and background study, the technology help make teaching and learning PNP more fun and meaningful. The technology also has the ability to enhance relationship between teachers and students. It's known as skill and use technology in teaching. For research design, is the quantitative approach where the data to be taken is a survey and using the main instrument of the study is the questionnaire. This is the way being used in the approach in this study. For location and respondent, the location of this study is held in Faculty Mechanical and Manufacturing Engineering University Tun Hussein On. A total of 90 sheet questionnaire is distributed to the student. It focus for student year 1. It is to obtain feedback and knowledge of student. It is skills and use technology in teaching. For sample and population studies, a total of 90 students, the respondents year 1 in this study. For questionnaire for the study was circulated to students year 1 in Faculty Mechanical and Manufacturing Engineering University Tun Hussein On. For the instrument of the study is using the questionnaire is the most effective way to get information from the respondent about the variable studies. The questionnaire survey is used as an instrument to measure skill and use of technology in teaching. Consists of 3 parts, namely, first is background information from item 1 to item 8. The second one is namely the use of technology is divided into three structures, namely operation and basic computer concept from item 1 to 5. The third one is tools, technology, research and problem solving from item 6 to 10. The fourth one is tools, technology and communication from item 11 to 22. The fifth one is the third part is the use of technology in learning is divided into two structures. The example is the use of computer in the classroom, item 23 to 37. The last one is learning from item 38 to 51. Next, I will pass to my friend to continue the presentation. Thank you.
My name is Nur Hasikin binti Saim, metric number CB150002. I will continue the presentation. For the method data collection, questionnaire used to have background information on respondents and has 51 items to measure skills and use of technology in teaching in Faculty Mechanical and Manufacturing Engineering University Tun Hussein On. And then for data analysis, we using the statistical package for social science SPSS software version 16.0. Data analysis use quantitative analysis method that is statistically descriptive. For the gender, based on the data obtained, the majority of the respondents were male, of which 57 of pupils was 63.33%, while the female gender is 33 of pupils is 6.65%. For the computer-related costs, based on the data obtained, the majority of the respondents had been using computer-related costs is 63.33%. After that, for computer-related costs, based on the data obtained, the majority of respondents had been using computer is 57 was 63.33%, and 33 had never using computer-related course is 36.67%. Furthermore, for ownership of personal computers, laptop, netbook, based on the data obtained, the majority of respondents will have personal computer, laptop, netbook. Furthermore, for ownership of personal computers, laptop, netbook, based on the data obtained, all respondents have owned their personal computers, laptop or netbooks were 100%. Lastly, my friend will continue the presentation. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Siti Amalia binti Abdullah, CV 150011. I will continue the presentation with the access the internet using the computer. Based on the data obtained, all of the students access the internet using the computer where all the respondents answer yes with 100%. Then, for the computer skill, 87.78 students very proficient in using computer while 12.22% student proficient using computer. After that, profession of respondent against cell phone. Based on the profession of respondent against cell phone, the higher item is majority agree with. There the table with the internet access with 60.67%. Most of them have a cell phone so they don't agree with profession against cell phone with percentage 0%, followed by second 6.61% and third with 26.67%. After that, skill using a mobile phone. Based on the skill using a mobile phone, the higher item is 97.18%, while 2.22 students answer proficient for skill using a mobile phone. Then, based on the profession of respondent against other technology, 44.44 students agree with digital 44.44 students agree with portable DVD player MP4, while based on the profession of respondent against other technologies, 88.89 students agree with portable DVD player MP4 and 44.44% students agree with digital audio MP4 player iPod, while 6.7% students agree with VCD DVD player. That's all from me. The presentation will continue with my friends.
Salam sejahtera. My name is Nur Azrina binti Muhammad Amin. Matrix number CB150077. I will continue from part 2, use of technology, from item 1 to 5, that is basic computer operation and concept. From the data analysis, we can see the highest percentage is 54.4%, which is the student write report or other document using word processing software, while the second highest is 32.2%, third is 13.3%. That means there is no student who not use a word processing software. Next is construct a graph using spreadsheet software. From the data analysis, the lowest one is 13.3, who choose never to use a spreadsheet software to construct a graph. Second lowest is 18.9, who use once a week more. The third lowest is 21.1 students construct a graph once in 2 or 3 months, and the highest is 46.7% to construct a graph using spreadsheet software once a month. Next is the data analysis of review technology tools and troubleshooting, item 6 to 10. From the data, we can see the highest percentage is 55.6, who choose retrieve information from CD-ROM once in 2 or 3 months, and the lowest percentage is 0 to retrieve information from CD-ROM once a week over. That means the student prefer not always or every day to retrieve the information from the CD. Next is item 7. Get the information from search engines. From the data, we can see mostly the student 44.4 will use a computer to get the information from search engine once a week over. There is also a student use a computer once a month. That is 36.7 to get information. While the third lowest is 13.3, use a computer once in 2 or 3 months to get the information from search engines. Next is technology and communication tools, item 11 to 22. From the data analysis, we can say mostly students will prefer to send email to their friend about the assignment, which is 58 students choose to use email from 90 students once a week over, and the rest from the 90 students choose to send an email to their friend once a month about the assignment.
Hello, my name is Kenneth Nico, and I will be presenting about the use of technology in learning for item 23 to 51. Item 23, I do not think I can do the work assignment with the computer. The percentage shows that the lowest goes to very true, that is 5.6%, and the highest is not true to 67.8%. Next, the item 24, that is I'm sure I can learn the lesson content by using a computer. The percentage shows that only 13.3% that student doesn't know, and the highest goes to the true, that is 33.3%. For online learning, it will cover item 38 to 51. So, item 39, all students should be given the opportunity to use online learning during learning activities. The percentage shows that the feedback from the students that do not know is 5.6%, and that goes to the lowest. And for the highest is 46.7% for the feedback that students are answering true. And then for item 50, I'm waiting for the moment I can use online learning and a work assignment. The percentage also shows that the lowest goes to the 15.6%, where the student feedback don't know are 14 students. And then the highest is 40%, that student giving us the feedback not true. That is all for my presentation about the. Okay, that's all. Thank you.